So this is how we make the dough. I have 6 cups of unbleached organic white flours. And the reason why I have 6 cups here, because tonight we have a family dinner, and we have some company from out of state that come. So I figure a half a cup per person, but we also having other things too. And it all depends how big your people or how big eaters you are. So in this I have the 6 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm gonna kind of make a little well inside here. And I use the bowl because otherwise the flour goes all over the place and it gets messy, so this saves time. So I'm gonna put 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, for any of you who's not too comfortable doing the eggs like that, break the eggs in one bowl. So in case you have a shell that goes in, you could reach it out. So since I've been doing this, like I said, for 200 years, I'm really pretty good at it. So in this, I'm going to add, I have 2 cups of water here, so I'm going to add a half a cup of water. And then I'll mix it, and if I need more, I'll put some more. See, you break the eggs. I'm definitely going to be needing more water in here. And you see how you keep everything neat inside the bowl? So I'll start with another half cup. So I have a cup of water in here with the eggs. Now you want a pretty much a stiff dough. But if it's, your eggs may be a little bit smaller, a little bit larger than mine. So if they're a little bit smaller, you just add a little more water to it. If they're too large, you just add a little less water to it. But it needs to be a pretty stiff dough. And if you have a KitchenAid, you can do this in the KitchenAid.
What's a KitchenAid?
A KitchenAid is the electrical mixer that you put on the countertop. And it has a dough hook that does the work for you, for those ladies with the pretty nails. Okay? So as you can see, I don't do the nails anymore.
I'm sure everyone at family night tonight is going to be very thankful.
I'm going to have like a couple of tablespoons of water again in here, because it's a little bit still dry on the bottom. I'm going to put my other hands in there. And after I mix this pretty good, as much as you feel like doing it. You want to hold it, you want the dough to hold it together. Then I'm going to put it and cover it with the bowl and let it sit for about 20 minutes.
So you're going to take the dough out of the container
and put it on the board, and I'm going to put the bowl over it.
Upside down.
Upside down. You'll see how I'm doing. See? Because if you want to do this now like this, you could do it on the board like this, but I'm 65 years old. My shoulders don't have that much strength like it used to be. So I let the time do the work for me. Otherwise it becomes a little more labor intensive. But for you girls, they want to do that, or you go to the gym, you have strong shoulders, then you could do that. But I still suggest, my mother used to let it rest too. So, you see how it is? See, it holds together. It's still a little, not pulled together. It should, but it will. So I'm going to let it rest. I scrape everything off of my hands. I don't let anything go to waste. After all, you're doing so much work.
It still looks
and it's
pretty
a labor of love.